Hey everyone, Late Night here. Welcome to my Season 2 IPSL Week 1 team builder versus Ranger W, the coach of the Baltimore Raikus. And his team is Infernape, Excadrill, Mew, Goodra, Mega Gyarados, Tornadus Eye, Amoonguss, Hunter, Heliolisk, Ludicolo, and Scyther. He has a pseudo-rain team, but I don't expect him to ring pseudo-rain against me because I have Mega Venusaur, I have Zapdos, and I have Slowking. So my team isn't really for... I have some checks for that, but I don't expect rain. But the mons I do expect him to bring are Infernape, Excadrill, Mew, Goodra, Mega Gyarados, and Tornadus Eye. To be exact, I'm expecting a Life Orb Infernape, a Choice Scarf Excadrill, a Physically Defensive Mew. I'm expecting an Assault Vest Goodra, Dragon Dancing Mega Gyarados, and a Life Orb Wall Breaking Tornadus Eye, a potential Physically Defensive Amoonguss, and a Smash Pash Hunter. Those are the mons that he's most likely going to bring to me. So to counteract that, I decided to start this off with Choice Banded Flygon. Choice Banded Flygon, 2-hit KOs everything, OHKOs everything on his team, barring Excadrill, a Physically Defensive Excadrill, which he's not bringing, and a Physically Defensive Mew, which I highly expect he's going to bring. But after Rocks, I 2-hit KO both of those things, even if they're physically defensive. After Rocks, I 2-hit KO them without range. I'm running Outrage, just pretty much, he has nothing to be immune to them or to really truly take an Outrage. I have Earthquake for Stab, I have U-Turn for Switch Initiative, and Defog to get rid of those hazards. I might train Defog to Dragon Claw to give myself a early, so I can start off with Flygon and then just click Dragon Claw to see if he's ringing a Physically Defensive Mew to check to see what's his switch into Flygon. I may or may not change it. I'll let you know it before the battle. I'm running 160 speed with the Jolly Nature, allowing me to outspeed Jolly Excadrill. If he decides to bring a Life Orb set, I'm running Max Attack to hit as hard as possible, and the rest I put in HP so I can tank a little bit better. The next mon I'm bringing is Cobalion with Close Combat, Iron Head, Volt Switch, Stealth Rock with the Shuca Berry. I'm running Shuca Berry so I can take a hit from Earthquake from Excadrill, and I can take an Earthquake from Mega Gyarados and OHKO them with Close Combat. I'm running Iron Head so I can have stab coverage for stab coverage, and so I can hit Amoonguss a little bit harder. I'm running Volt Switch for Switch Initiative, and I have Stealth Rocks because I need those rocks so I can allow my Flygon to 2-hit KO Mew. I'm running max speed to speed tie Infernape potentially, but I'm expecting Infernape to go a little bit less speed because I'm expecting him to try to speed creep my Zoroark. The next one I'm bringing is my Alakazam with a Focus Sash, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, and Thunder Wave. 184 speed with a Timid Nature to outspeed his entire team, barring Scars. 252 special attack and the rest in HP. I'm running Thunder Wave to Thunder Wave Hunter so it doesn't set up on me, and I'm Thunder Waving so I can stop Mega Gyarados from sweeping my team. I'm running Energy Ball to hit both Mega Gyarados and Hunter for super effective. I'm running Shadow Ball for Mew so I can hit it as hard as possible. And I'm running Psychic, pretty much hits everything else anything that doesn't Shadow Ball, Energy Ball doesn't hit. The next mon I'm bringing is Combusken with 248 HP, 184 in defense with an Impish Nature, 28 in speed depth, and 48 in speed. That 48 in speed allows me at +2 to outspeed Adamant Infernape. It doesn't allow me to outspeed Jolly, but I can take 2 close combats from Jolly Infernape, and still be able to baton pass into my #1 target, which is Mega Venusaur. The 184 defense with an Impish Nature allows me to take 2 close combats, 2 Adamant close combat, Life Orb close combats from Infernape. And the low kick allows me to low kick Excadrill if I'm in against Excadrill and he tries to Sword Dance on me. I would outspeed it after +1, and I OHKO it, I think, with at +1 bulk up with a low kick. So, like I said, Mega Venusaur is my #1 target with max attack, 72 in HP, 184 speed with a Jolly Nature. That speed investment allows me to outspeed his entire team with the max attack, so I can hit as hard as possible. And at +2, I pretty much OHKO everything, if not 2-KO everything. The only thing I don't OHKO is a Physically Defensive Mew, but I have Knockoff and it gets 2-hit KO'd by Knockoff and plus Power Whip. And I 2-hit KO Goodra, and I am running Synthesis so I can take a Draco Meteor from Goodra, Synthesis up, and then go on and 2-hit KO it with Earthquake. My plan B for my Baton Pass is my Choice Scarf Landrift with Earthquake, Stone Edge, Knockoff, and U-Turn. running max attack, adamant nature, so I can hit as hard as possible, because I saw that I don't really need to speed creep Excadrill, because, well, Landers can switch in on Excadrill anytime, and I don't see him, like, I really don't see him running. I don't really see him running a Life Orb to where I can take it. So, I can take a hit from a Choice Scarf Excadrill. So, that's the reason why I'm running an Adamant Nature. But I am running enough speed to outspeed a Jolly Mega Gyarados before it Dragon Dances. So, I'm able to outspeed that and 2-hit KO it with Earthquake. I'm running Stone Edge to hit everything else that Earthquake doesn't hit. It hits Tornadus, and it hits Scyther for super effective damage. I'm running Knockoff to hit Mew as hard as possible, and U-Turn for Switch Initiative. So this is my team for Week 1 against Ranger W. Hopefully, I'm able to pull off the win because, well, Ranger is the Season 1 champion, and it would be nice to get a win off of him. This is my team for Week 1. I am your coach of the Baltimore Blastoise, and I'm signing out.